initially we were approached by Dennis and Jeff to sort of look at doing a retro type Guernsey, so it was in keeping with the island and the island's history, and then sort of linking in nicely with the retro festival that they're doing. They came with a couple of ideas, the sort of date patch, for want of a better word, and this. So we weren't sure that we could get the quality of the logo with the stitches of the knitting, but we thought we'd have a go. So to start off with, I did that, and I drew this from that just by eye to try and get it as close as I could, and then we knitted that down, and it came down quite rugby ball shaped due to the distortion of the stitches, because they're not perfectly square, and obviously they are on the screen. So we got to that, and then we had a dabble with this, and that then came out still a little bit oval, and then I used a trick that I learnt on TV, where you fold something into triangles and triangles and triangles and then snip it round, and you end up with quite a decent circle, and then snip round like that to give me a half decent circle. Actually, this was a Jamie Oliver trick. And then I can see roughly where I'm going wrong. I can see that way, and I can see that way by sort of putting that round to see where the stitches were. And then through that I know I needed to lose a few stitches on each side, and in the end that's the one we ended up using. Then you can see that's as round as we can get it with the stitches due to the distortion. And once we've got the shape we need, we have to transfer it into a knitting pattern. So I draw that bit, and I draw some other bits of programs, and then it does, where the pink is, it does the one bit of the program, and where the blue or the brighter pink is, it does more. And when it's opened out for the computer to process, that's what it looks like. So obviously to draw that by hand would be quite difficult. But they're some of the sleeves that we've got programmed. I've still yet to do the smaller sizes. And then the next thing was to get it knitting. So it's now ready to knit. We've got the program read in, and what it will do first is it will go across and knit a mesh so the comb can come and get. To knit you need weight on it. So it's done the mesh, and then the comb comes up, grabs that and starts to pull it down, and then it starts to bring in all the other yarns that it needs. What it's done is it's knitted on both beds there, ready to sort of knit the front and the back of the patch. So that brings in the other colour and positions that. And now this is the first layer of the patch going in. What it's doing at the minute is, obviously the back is a negative of the front, so every time it knits anything, the navy here, it's knitting the camel on the back, and then when it knits the camel here, it knits the navy on the back all the way through. It's just finished the lettering, and what it's doing there is one of these lines after the lettering, so it's just doing that first line there. And that's why you've got some navy on the back and some camel on the back. That's the third line above the lettering, and then it will start to close. It will bring these navy bits in bit by bit and start to close the circle. And that brings in the draw thread, which is the end of the sleeve. and then it brings in the other yarn, which we now use as weight for the ladies to hold on to who's going to sew it together. And then it will press it off and cut them, and then you'll see it cut once you get to the far end. So this is the layer where it lets go of the sleeve, and once it's in there, it cuts it, and then that's finished. And you'll see it start to fall down. That's the first one finished. So then, once we've got it knitted, we just have to take this bit off, which is how it got the weight on and brought the yarn in, and we just pull the draw thread out, and then that bit comes off like that. Just snip that last little bit, then snip that end. Like that. And we just use a little knitting needle, push that through so the latch comes out, stuck that in, and that side as well, just in like that. And then that's ready then to go through with the rest of the garment and be sewn onto the garment by one of the ladies next door.
I think you're getting past me.
Oh, I took it out a couple of times in fact, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, really good.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hell of a bike, isn't it? I love that
Yeah.
bike, Kebs. First time, Dennis.